inequality best describes the graph shown below? Start with the line. Is it solid or is it dashed? It's solid, which means it's going to be less than or equal or greater than or equal. And now look where the shading is at. Notice that the shading is above the line. So since the shading is above the line, it's going to be the greater than or equal sign, which means now we can go and cross out anything that is less than or equal in our answer choices. And I noticed that both the equations have a y-intercept of +5, so that's not going to help me out. So let's look at the slopes. Let's look at -3/4 for letter A. That means we're going to go down 3 into the right 4. See if we hit the line. And we're not on the line. So we know our answer is C, but let me just show you how that works here. -4/3. Go down 4 into the right 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We hit the line. We could do that again. Down 4 to the right 3. We hit the line. Our answer choice is C. Which of the following statements is not true about the linear parent function? You need to memorize that equation for linear parent function, y equals x. So we're going to graph it, see which one is not true. The graph passes through the origin, that's at 0, 0. And it passes through 0, 0. That's true. So we're going to cross it out. Look at letter B. The y-axis is a line of symmetry. That is false. If you fold that graph along the y-axis, the two parts of the line are not going to be overlapping perfectly on top of each other. And you could look here, the slope of the function is 1. It's the number in front of x. There's a 1 in front of x, or you can see here in the table 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. It's up and over 1. The graph is a straight line. Of course the graph is a straight line. So the not true is answer choice B. We're going to skip question 3. We're going to go right to question 4. They're talking about a math textbook and a novel cost a total of $54. So math plus novel equals 54. You could use M plus N. We'll go back and notate that. If the price of the math textbook, M for math, obviously here. So M is means equals, 8 more than means we're going to add at the end, 3 times the price of the novel. So 3 times N. Which system of linear equations could be used to determine the price of each? Let's match up our equations. Look at letter A, M plus N equals 8. Nope. We have M plus N equals 54. That means we can cross out letter B as well. So M for math, N for novel. Letter B is gone. What's wrong with letter C? If you look, they're subtracting. We're not subtracting anything. So obviously our answer is going to be D. You'll see that the two equations match up. Yeehaw. Number 5. Maria graphs a family of equations. It's hard to see because I'm using that free app. They're replacing the letter A with 1/2, 1, 1.5, and 2. So we're going to just type in 4 equations, replacing the letter A in that equation, ax squared plus 1. So we'll replace it with 1/2, replace it with 1, and we're just typing it in the calculator here. Replace it with 1.5, 1.5. We'll get there. Replace it with 2. I know you're enjoying this. And now let's graph. They're going to graph them in the order that we typed them in. So here's the first one. So what's happening? There's 1. What do you notice? What's happening to those parabolas? If you said narrower, you are correct. They're not going above or below. They're all at the same part of the y. Each graph is wider. No, it's not getting any wider. In fact, it's letter C. Each new graph is narrower. Yippee, I hope you enjoyed.